Welcome back to our channel Stoicism, Tell Me. Today we're exploring a fascinating intersection between ancient wisdom and modern intellect. In this video, we're revealing 10 Stoic secrets that can help you increase your intelligence and sharpen your mind. The Stoics believed that true wisdom was the key to living a fulfilled life, and their teachings offer profound insights into how we can enhance our cognitive abilities, make better decisions, and approach challenges with clarity and reason. If you're ready to unlock the full potential of your mind through the timeless principles of Stoicism, let's dive in. Lesson number 1, the power of silence. The power of silence. Silence as a tool for reflection. Silence provides the perfect environment for introspection. When we remove ourselves from the noise, we can reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and understanding our true desires and motivations. Enhancing mindfulness and presence. By embracing silence, we become more attuned to the present moment. Without distractions, we can fully engage with our surroundings and experiences, leading to a deeper sense of mindfulness and appreciation for life's subtleties. Cultivating emotional resilience. Silence offers a space to process emotions without external influence. In these moments, we can confront our feelings, understand them, and build emotional resilience. It allows us to respond to situations with clarity rather than reacting impulsively. Strengthening communication. Silence is a powerful tool in communication. Pausing before speaking allows us to choose our words more carefully and listen more attentively to others. It creates space for more thoughtful and meaningful interactions. Fostering creativity. In silence, the mind is free to wander and explore new ideas. Without the constant barrage of information, our creativity can flourish. Many great thinkers and artists have found that their best ideas come in moments of quiet contemplation. Connecting with inner peace. Silence is a gateway to inner peace. By disconnecting from the external world, we can connect with our inner self, finding a sense of calm and serenity. This inner peace is essential for navigating the challenges of life with grace and composure. Lesson number 2, wisdom of speaking with purpose. The way we use our words reflects the quality of our thoughts and the strength of our character. Speaking with purpose is not just about choosing the right words, but also understanding when and why to speak. This wisdom is rooted in mindfulness, self-control, and the intention to contribute meaningfully to conversations. In this lesson, we'll explore 6 key points to master the art of purposeful speaking. 1. Know when to speak. Wisdom often lies in silence. Before speaking, ask yourself if your words are necessary, true, and beneficial. Speaking with purpose begins with recognizing when to hold back and when to engage. This practice helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts and contributes to more meaningful discussions. 2. Clarity over quantity. Purposeful speaking values clarity and brevity over a flood of words. Focus on making your message clear and concise. This not only respects the listener's time, but also ensures that your point is understood without confusion or misinterpretation. 3. Align speech with values. Your words should reflect your core values. Speak in ways that uphold integrity, kindness, and wisdom. This alignment ensures that your communication is consistent with your principles, reinforcing your character and credibility in the eyes of others. 4. Listen before responding. Purposeful speaking requires active listening. Fully understand the other person's perspective before forming your response. This practice leads to more thoughtful and relevant contributions, making your speech more impactful and respected. 5. Avoid gossip and idle talk. Gossip and idle talk are often distractions that serve no constructive purpose. They can harm relationships and diminish your credibility. Speak to uplift, educate, or solve problems, rather than to fill silence with meaningless words. 6. Speak to influence, not to impress. The purpose of your words should be to influence positively, not to impress or boast. Focus on how your speech can bring about positive change or inspire others, rather than seeking validation or admiration through your words. Lesson number 3. Thoughtful speech and silence. Thoughtful speech and silence is a powerful practice. Stoicism teaches us that our words should be purposeful, deliberate, and aligned with virtue. This lesson explores how we can harness the power of our speech and the wisdom of silence to lead more meaningful lives. 1. Speak with intention. Every word we speak has the potential to impact others and ourselves. Stoic philosophy encourages us to speak only when our words serve a purpose, whether to offer wisdom, provide comfort, or engage in meaningful dialogue. Aim to make your speech intentional and avoid idle talk. 2. Embrace silence as strength. Silence is not merely the absence of words, but a deliberate choice to refrain from speaking. It allows us to reflect, listen, and observe more effectively. By embracing silence, we can cultivate inner peace and gain clarity in our thoughts and actions. 3. Listen more, speak less. Stoics valued listening as a key component of wisdom. By listening attentively, we understand others better and foster deeper connections. Practice listening more and speaking less to create space for understanding and empathy. 4. Avoid reactive speech. In moments of anger, frustration, or anxiety, it's easy to speak impulsively. Reactive speech often leads to regret and misunderstandings. Stoicism advises us to pause, reflect, and choose our words carefully, ensuring they align with our values. 5. Use speech to build and uplift. Our words have the power to shape the world around us. Thoughtful speech should be used to encourage, uplift, and inspire others. By focusing on the positive impact of our words, we contribute to a more virtuous and harmonious society. 6. Cultivate inner dialogue. The way we speak to ourselves is just as important as how we speak to others. Practice cultivating a kind and constructive inner dialogue. This inner speech should guide us towards self-improvement, resilience, and a deeper understanding of our true selves. Lesson number 4. Art of speaking with integrity. Start by discussing the importance of integrity in communication, both in personal and professional life. Mention how words have power and can shape relationships and perceptions. Thesis. Introduce the concept of speaking with integrity as a foundational Stoic principle, emphasizing honesty, consistency, and alignment with one's values. 1. Align words with values. Explanation. Discuss the importance of ensuring that your words reflect your core values and principles. Integrity begins with internal consistency. Example. Use an example of someone who speaks truthfully even when it's difficult, demonstrating the alignment between their words and their values. 2. Speak truthfully, not harmfully. Explanation. Highlight the Stoic idea that truth should be spoken with consideration for its impact. Integrity involves honesty, but also mindfulness of how words affect others. Example. Provide an example of constructive criticism versus hurtful comments, and how integrity guides the choice of words. 3. Avoid exaggeration and deception. Explanation. Discuss how exaggeration and deception erode trust and damage relationships. Speaking with integrity means being accurate and honest without embellishment. Example, share a scenario where exaggeration led to misunderstanding or conflict, showing the importance of maintaining truthfulness. 4. Honor your word. Explanation. Emphasize the importance of keeping promises and commitments. Integrity is shown through reliability and the consistency between what you say and what you do. Example, discuss a case where someone upheld their commitment, reinforcing their integrity, or conversely, where a broken promise led to loss of trust. 5. Practice mindful listening explanation. Integrity in speaking also involves listening carefully before responding. Mindful listening ensures that your words are informed, relevant, and respectful. Example, illustrate this with a situation where thoughtful listening led to a more meaningful and integrity-filled conversation. 6. Speak with purpose explanation. Encourage speaking only when your words add value, clarity, or positivity to the conversation. Integrity involves knowing when to speak and when silence is more powerful. Example, provide an example where someone chose to remain silent rather than speak impulsively, demonstrating the wisdom of purposeful speech. Lesson number 5. Practice of concise speech. The art of concise speech stands out as a powerful tool. It's not about saying less, it's about saying what matters. The practice of concise speech is rooted in clarity, purpose, and respect for both your own time and that of others. This lesson will guide you through 6 key points that will help you master this valuable skill, enhancing your communication and the impact of your words. 1. Clarity in thought before speech. Before you speak, ensure your thoughts are clear. Concise speech begins with clear thinking. If you're unsure of your point, take a moment to organize your thoughts. This will allow you to communicate more effectively and reduce unnecessary words. 2. Use simple and direct language. Avoid convoluted phrases and jargon. Simplicity is key to concise speech. Using direct language ensures that your message is easily understood, leaving no room for misinterpretation. 3. Focus on the core message. Identify the central point of your message and stick to it. Extraneous details can dilute your message and confuse your audience. By focusing on the core message, lesson number 6, Art of Reflective Speech. Art of Reflective Speech. Introduction. Reflective speech is the practice of speaking with intentionality, mindfulness, and introspection. It involves not just what you say, but how you say it and why you say it. By integrating reflection into your speech, you enhance clarity, effectiveness, and authenticity in your communication. This approach can lead to more meaningful conversations and deeper connections with others. Lesson in 6 points. Understand your intentions. Reflect on the purpose behind your words. Are you aiming to inform, persuade, comfort, or challenge? Understanding your intention helps in choosing the right tone and content for your message. Practice active listening. Before speaking, listen attentively to others. Reflective speech begins with understanding the context and the needs of your audience. Active listening ensures that your response is relevant and considerate. Pause and reflect. Take a moment to think before you speak. This pause allows you to consider the impact of your words and ensures that you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Choose your words wisely. Opt for words that convey your message clearly and respectfully. Reflect on the potential impact of your language and avoid phrases that could be misinterpreted or cause unnecessary conflict. Be authentic. Speak from a place of sincerity. Reflective speech is grounded in authenticity, where your words align with your true thoughts and values. This builds trust and credibility with your audience. Reflect on feedback. After your speech, consider the responses and reactions from others. Use this feedback as a tool for self-reflection and improvement, helping you to refine your approach and effectiveness in future communications. Lesson number 7. Non-reactive communication. Non-reactive communication. Non-reactive communication is about responding to others thoughtfully rather than impulsively. It emphasizes maintaining composure and clarity, even in challenging or emotionally charged conversations. By practicing non-reactive communication, you can foster more constructive interactions, avoid misunderstandings, and build stronger, more respectful relationships. This approach aligns with Stoic principles by encouraging control over one's reactions and focusing on what can be controlled. 6 points on non-reactive communication. Self-awareness. Understanding your emotional triggers is crucial. Before responding, take a moment to recognize your feelings and their impact on your communication. This self-awareness helps in choosing a more measured and deliberate response. Pause and reflect. Instead of reacting immediately, give yourself a moment to pause. This break allows you to reflect on the situation and respond with intention rather than impulse. Active listening. Focus on truly understanding the speaker's message without formulating your response while they are talking. Active listening demonstrates respect and can lead to more effective and empathetic communication. Maintain calmness. Keeping your emotions in check helps you communicate more clearly and constructively. Techniques such as deep breathing or mindfulness can assist in staying calm during conversations. Choose your words carefully. Be mindful of the language you use. Choose words that convey respect and clarity, avoiding language that could escalate tension or cause misunderstandings. Focus on solutions, not problems. Shift the conversation from dwelling on issues to finding constructive solutions. This approach fosters a positive dialogue and helps in resolving conflicts more effectively. Lesson number 8. Constructive communication. Constructive communication definition and importance. Constructive communication is about exchanging ideas and information in a way that promotes understanding, respect, and problem-solving. It involves more than just conveying messages. It's about fostering positive interactions and resolving conflicts effectively. Goals of constructive communication. The aim is to improve relationships, enhance teamwork, and achieve common goals by ensuring that conversations are productive and respectful. 6. Key points on constructive communication. Active listening explanation. Active listening means fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said. It involves giving your full attention to the speaker and acknowledging their message. Tips: use non-verbal cues like nodding, avoid interrupting, and paraphrase what the speaker has said to ensure comprehension. Clear and concise messaging explanation. Communicating clearly and concisely helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that your message is easily understood. Tips: be straightforward, avoid jargon, and break down complex information into simple terms. Empathy and understanding. Explanation. Showing empathy involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes and understanding their perspective and feelings. Tips: validate others' emotions, ask open-ended questions to explore their viewpoints, and express understanding even if you disagree. Constructive feedback. Explanation. Providing feedback in a way that is helpful and supportive rather than critical and negative can foster growth and improvement. Tips: focus on specific behaviors rather than personal attributes. Use I statements to express how you feel and suggest solutions or alternatives. Non-verbal communication explanation. Non-verbal cues such as body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice play a crucial role in how messages are received and interpreted. Tips: be mindful of your body language, maintain eye contact, and ensure your non-verbal signals align with your verbal message. Handling conflict respectfully. Explanation. Addressing disagreements or conflicts constructively involves managing emotions, staying calm and finding solutions rather than escalating the situation. Tips: focus on the issue rather than personal attacks, seek common ground, and use conflict resolution strategies like compromise or collaboration. Lesson number 9. Speaking with empathy. Empathy in communication is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. When we speak with empathy, we bridge gaps between ourselves and others, foster trust, and create a supportive environment for open dialogue. This lesson will explore how empathetic speech can enhance your interactions and strengthen your relationships. 1. Listen actively. Description: before speaking with empathy, focus on truly listening. This means paying full attention to the speaker, not interrupting, and reflecting on their emotions and viewpoints. Example: if someone expresses frustration, acknowledge their feelings before offering advice. 2. Acknowledge emotions. Description: validate the other person's feelings by acknowledging their emotions. This shows that you recognize and respect their experience. Example: I understand that you're feeling overwhelmed right now. It's okay to feel that way. Use I statements. Description: express your thoughts and feelings using I statements to avoid sounding accusatory and to foster a more open conversation. Example: instead of saying, "You never listen," say, "I feel unheard" when our conversations seem one-sided. Ask open-ended questions. Description: encourage the other person to share more by asking questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. Example: can you tell me more about what's been troubling you lately? 5. Reflect and paraphrase. Description: repeat back what the other person has said in your own words to show that you've understood their message and to clarify any misunderstandings. Example: it sounds like you're saying that you feel unsupported in your current role. Is that right? 6. Offer support and solutions. Description: once you've empathetically understood the other person's perspective, offer your support or suggest solutions if appropriate. Ensure that your suggestions are sensitive to their situation. Example: I'm here to help however I can. Would you like to brainstorm some solutions together? Lesson number 10. Assertive speech. 1. Define assertiveness. Explanation. Assertiveness is the ability to express your opinions, needs, and boundaries in a clear and respectful manner without being passive or aggressive. Importance: it helps in maintaining healthy relationships, preventing misunderstandings, and building self-confidence. 2. Understand the difference between assertive, passive, and aggressive communication. Assertive communication: expressing your own needs and opinions clearly and respectfully. Passive communication: avoiding expressing your own needs or opinions, often leading to misunderstandings or resentment. Aggressive communication: expressing your needs or opinions in a way that disregards others' feelings or rights. 3. Use I statements. Explanation: I statements help communicate your feelings and needs without blaming or criticizing others. For example, I feel frustrated when meetings start late because it affects my schedule. Benefits: promotes responsibility for your feelings and helps prevent defensive reactions from others. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of assertive speech. I hope you found these insights valuable and that they empower you to communicate with greater confidence and clarity. Remember, mastering assertiveness is a journey, and with practice, you can enhance your interactions and build stronger, more respectful relationships. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more content on effective communication and personal growth. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep speaking with purpose and assertiveness.